Hello everyone and welcome back to my Vanilla Plus mod pack. I hope you guys enjoy episode 6. In the last episode, we started setting up the simple storage mod, this little guy right here. And now we have our own storage system that is connected to all these chests. And it is so nice to have. It makes things so much easier to use. So I'm very happy that we have this set up. And we did a lot of off-camera work for building because I wanted to do a lot of practicing. So we did some like light texturing on our cave system, or like our mine shaft. And we did work on this path as well as the village place. So let's go look at what we did in between episodes. So this was one of the things. We worked on some texturing for a little path all the way over here just to kind of like figure out blocks that we can use. This is from Stoneworks. There should be some chipped blocks, I think, somewhere in here, but or maybe not chipped. Rechiseled. Rechiseled does have some blocks. I did already make this. I forgot. Rechiseled has some blocks already in here. We decorated this little area. Oh no, I think this is from a cause paths and paving. So yeah, we have a few things. It actually kind of looks like coal or something from when those one of those mods or data packs that has them kind of sticking out. It looks very interesting. But we made these two little rocks and just kind of working on texturing and doing like terraforming and things like that, because this is actually quite fun. It did take quite a while trying to figure out how this would work and how the blocks work, but it looks kind of cool. And then of course we worked on this little area here where we have it more mossy than this section over here, and I really love how this came out. Honestly, I'm so happy with this. Of course, we didn't texture all the way down, but we textured quite a bit, and we actually did some mining, which is something I do want to do really quickly. We did some off-camera mining and we did get like a few diamonds. We got a few bits of iron. I didn't do too much mining because I was messing with the FTB Ultimine stuff. So as you can see, there's diamonds here, but what we're gonna do, take this out if I have everything, and then make this upgraded version with the crafting grid in it. So I just need to make 4 of those, and we just need to go over here and then make the crafting terminal for ourselves, and I can finally get rid of that. So all we gotta do is kind of put it back, and now we have our crafting terminal built into this system, which is amazing. I really love this. Oh my god. Okay, so I think this is in the standard section. I think auto search is good, that like naturally does it, and then search by item amount. Yeah, everything is set up the way I want it to be. So this is great. Now we have a crafting system in here, which, oh my god, this actually looks quite cool on the side of it. That's very interesting. It lets us see all the because stuff, which is amazing. But yeah, let's keep going with today's episode. So like I said, over on the villager trading post, this is the progress we have made. And as you can see, there's some decoration, which we were toying with, but we cleared out the entire area and have like left in the areas that we want to kind of build with. So I think I'm going to leave these and just replace these blocks directly, but we did clear out the area a little down, and we did clear out the area all the way to the sky. It is completely empty, so now we have the luxury of going up there and kind of finishing things, but we still need to clear out these extra walls because I do want to decorate with other blocks. So this whole section will be taken off at some point and put in with another block. I just wanted to keep it to kind of show the exact block, and I'll just replace it when I get to that point. But for right now, I think it's at a good spot, and I'm kind of deciding on how I want to decorate these things, but I think I finally figured it out. But we'll do that probably in today's episode, kind of like expand this. But then we put our other guys that we're actually using up in here. So we got our Fletchers and our armor smiths and all our guys down here, which we just kind of picked them up and put them in these areas. So I just kind of like lifted them and put them in. So we just started our little section. We got a butcher over here as well, just kind of started. So I'm very happy to get this done. So it's a little more organized, especially these are just the guys that I'm trading with. I don't think there's any of those out there anymore. All the trading guys are all over here. So these guys are just the regular villagers that we have. Those are the ones we brought, obviously, and then these are the ones that are being made, I think, here. The ones that are being born in this biome, which is just a crag, I guess. It's not like a big Minecraft vanilla biome. It's just a regular biome. So that's why they're like regular villagers. But anyways, this is the progress we made, and it just to kind of show what the blocks we're going to be using. We're going to be using spruce and like the deep slate that's up there and the birch and stuff like that. But this is the start of all that. So right now, I think I'm going to head back home, go to sleep, and what we're going to be doing is actually setting up that tree in the middle of the building. I think that is today's like big goal, if I'm not mistaken. We already have the trees growing right next to me, as you can see. They're growing in the botany pots, which is great. But we will be auto getting these things on our own. So as you can see, there's already 18 logs, which is grown out of these botany pots because we put them in the beginning of the episode, like right before we started. But I need to go farm quite a bit of these if we can. So I'm gonna go make like my own cherry grove just somewhere over here and just hopefully let them grow. I don't have a lot of these blocks, but I think there is actually an area where I can go deforest these. So I'm probably gonna go do that because I don't have a lot of bone meal, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to go find a place that already has cherry trees to go farm them, because it's gonna take quite a while. It's gonna take quite a lot of resources to actually get this done. But what we might want to do actually first, before we actually go do that, since I want to get those things to grow on their own time, like these, I want them to just kind of keep going. I might want to go back to the village and go clear out more. I need to be outside the house to actually see this. I might want to go do that. But if I do have a cherry tree village already, this is a rocky meadow. This is cherry trees, I think. Actually, no. This is magnolia woodland. I know I have cherry trees because I've gotten them. Where on the map are there cherry trees? What do they look like? I need to know what the not modded cherry tree looks like. This is a cherry grove. This little section here is a cherry grove. So we don't have a lot of cherry trees naturally, unless these are cherry trees, but they look a little different in pink. So these are magnolias. So we don't have a cherry tree grove that we can go to right now to actually go mine. So what I'm going to do is actually head back to the village and let those botany pots keep going. And we're going to go clear out the next section because I want to figure out the actual dimensions of the other rooms and where we're going to put our stairs and stuff like that. If we're going to put another room like that over here, I think what we're going to do is put a staircase here. But we need to figure out exactly how we're going to set up the next area. So I can't get out through that. I need to make a block in that. Okay, great. I shouldn't have used the cherry. I need to pick it up now. God damn it. Let me get the regular cobblestone block and then we're going to go down here. So what I was thinking for the building process was I think I was going to make it a 3 wide area. So this is already 3 wide, right? I think I was going to make the floors about this thick because I want to use a singular block that like changes things, and this is the floor and this is the roof. So I think that's what we're going to do for this section here. And I'm still trying to figure out what the most optimal like thing is for this. I think a large tunnel is pretty good actually. It's like better than the big square or the small square. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. So we can fill in other sections, but yeah, this is probably what we're going to do right now is just fill in all of this, or we'll empty all of this, and then we're going to fill in our next floor and figure out where that should go. Obviously this might be a little lower than I want it to be, but I think we're going to actually sink in the tree when it gets put down. But let's get started on this. Well, actually I need to go get more blocks, but let's get started on doing this and let's see what we can do. So let me get some ladders and get out of here. We'll buy more pickaxes and let's see what else we need to finish off here. All right, I think we've cleared enough area to actually get started with this. I'm gonna fill out the floor in a hot second, but let me get out of here. But we've definitely cleared out most of the area I want to. I'm still trying to think how exactly I want to do this, but I think I'm gonna just kind of keep going into it. I think I'm gonna sink in the floor a little. It's gonna be like down one. It's gonna go down on this slope here, and then there's gonna be some dirt. It's gonna be like kind of, you know, rocky, I guess. You know, there's gonna be some dirt, just kind of like, it's not gonna be flat, is what I'm trying to say. It's not gonna be a flat thing. I'm gonna be able to have some texture and some terraforming that looks nice. So I didn't want it flush already. I didn't want it flush with the ground, so that's why I did that lower area, but I think I'm gonna even lower it even more once I get to doing that. I need dirt though. I need quite a lot of dirt. So I think what I'm gonna do is go to another area where I can actually go vein mine a bunch of dirt where I don't think I need it, or see if I have any. Actually, I'm gonna go check it out. Just see if I have any dirt. I feel like I don't have a lot, but if I do, then I'll just take it. I actually do have a lot of dirt. Never mind. We have a lot of dirt. So let's take all the dirt that we have. Let's also take some of that moss, and let's take, do we have anything else we want to put in there? Maybe some sweet berries. We definitely want to put the pink petals in there because they have the cherry stuff. And where are you on? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know I could do that actually. Can I actually hoe the ground? Would it make it? Oh, I might actually be able to do that. And I didn't know I could do that. I could actually silk touch this sorta. Huh, wait, so if interesting, what a mistake. Let me actually grab a bit of cobblestone and let's make a hoe. Would this help the dirt production or make this go faster? So if I do this, would this make the crop go quicker? Yeah, it actually goes slightly faster, 1.05 speed. And it does grow this. I will keep it on the higher one. It is 0.05 times faster, but it is something, right? I guess over time it will upgrade to something better. So it should be, it's worth it in the long run, I hope. We'll take some of these with us and put these away. Yeah, we have even more dirt up there. So we should be good on the dirt, I think. With dirt and the moss, we'll put some path blocks as well. But I think for now, we're good on that. So let's get back out there and let's go start terraforming this little area. So I'm not going to do another montage for this. I'm just going to look at it, see what I do. I don't want to take too much time doing this for right now. So I'm going to go grab this and see what we can do. So I just want to kind of go fill out this hole, which I guess I'm not going to probably fill out the whole thing. I think I'm going to just fill out the top so I can, you know, get figuring out what I'm going to do. So I think for right now, this will be like the norm, maybe. We'll kind of do this and see. We'll get some big areas, big clumps and spots. I wish, you know, I do want to get some more shapeless mining out through here. So there we go. I need more of these pickaxes, I think. I don't have enough. I need like at least 1 or 2 more to finish off this project, I think. Let's do that really quickly. So let me do this, and then I guess I'll see you guys once we actually have this finished. So let's keep going with this little tiny montage. Okay, I think that's a pretty good start. I think we're gonna have the tree here. It's gonna be a big cherry tree that I'm hoping fits here properly. I guess I'm gonna just like confine it to this space, and I want it here, like this massive root that shoots out to the top. And I don't know how tall I'm gonna make the tree, because I don't know how tall I'm gonna make the building, because honestly I don't know if I really need it to be that high. But I do kind of want to have one floor on the outside, so I'm definitely gonna have something sticking out the top up there. So I need to figure out where the bottom's gonna be, where the most view is. But we're gonna have some kind of floor up there that has a top to it, I guess. Kind of. Maybe we'll have one more floor just of stuff, or we're not gonna even have another floor just for right now, just so we can have a roof up there. I do want to have some kind of roof at the top where the tree is kind of like breaking out, I guess. I don't know, we're gonna see. Obviously we already have this other floor, and 2 floors might honestly be enough. We can add the 3rd floor later, but let's just kind of measure out where we want that tree to end up. Honestly, maybe while organically making this, we might decide on how we want to do it. The only other thing that we're missing is silk touch, so we can get a grass block. We have yet to get that, so we need to do that kind of soon, but we'll probably do that with regular enchanting and things like that, so we'll do that later. But that'll be like one of the final touches on this little area, is actually putting in the grass that we need. And there's pink petals and stuff like that, which actually I guess I could have put those things in. We'll do it later. We'll add them in later. I don't want to go back down there. So this is clear. This is good. We got some good stuff in here. Oh my god, I'm so tired of terraforming, but we got some good stuff done. So now that we got some good progress, that's done there. We just need to actually build that tree, which I need to go see how much cherry wood is actually growing in the little botany pots, and then see if actually any of the ones that grew at home grew, so we can harvest them and help out in that little stock as well. All right, literally one grew, one tree. That's all that grew. Nothing else grew, just this singular tree. Okay, I'll take it though. One tree, not bad, but maybe they're just not growing because there's like grass or something. So let's take out some of this grass, and maybe it'll grow. Maybe it'll grow the trees. You know what I really want to find in this Let's Play is like a skeleton farm. Actually, oh, that's true. Wait, we have like spawner recipes and stuff, so we can set up a mob farm at some point. I do want to kind of clear out an area for it at some point, because I know I can make one anywhere in the world, but I need to figure out where I'm gonna want to do that. And we didn't get a lot of wood out of that, actually. Oops, get out of that. Let me not, maybe we'll do the synced search. I like that sync search. I'm gonna leave it like that, and it's not on auto. I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna put away these things actually that we got. How much cherry wood do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 2 stacks and 18. We don't have a lot. I think I'm gonna need quite a bit more than what has been produced here, but that's quite okay. We got a good start on this. Ooh, there's iron. But I'm actually gonna keep that on me. I feel like I need iron just in case. So that's going in there. And let's see what else we have. We have a bunch of cobblestone that we're not gonna use, that we just kind of want to put away. So as I can clear out my backpack a little bit. There's a bunch of axes that I'm probably gonna use that eventually, but I gotta remember that they're there before I buy more. And then yeah, that's probably it. I guess there's a lot of building material and a lot of iron and things like that. That's probably gonna be good to smelt. Oh my god, I had a lot of copper. We do have some bones though, so that's something. We could grow some of these trees, but I would love to get that spawn egg already so we could use it. But a lot of the other stuff is decoration, things that we're gonna use in building materials, and I'm okay with what we've gotten right about now. And then there's another backpack, of course, so we can, if we needed another space, we could have another backpack to use. But that's perfectly fine with where we're at. So to continue this episode, what should we keep going to do? I do want to let this kind of keep going. I don't want to just sit here and wait for it though. This cherry logs are very nice. What we might want to do actually is go build the base of the tree and get that started. So I think we're gonna just kind of build the base, and then we'll have some kind of, maybe we'll build the base. I don't know. I do kind of want to do it in like one go, but maybe we'll do it slowly in parts, because I need to figure out how I'm gonna build this. So I think we're gonna do the base first, like I said right now, again and again and again. And then we'll do a time lapse of the rest of the tree, because I think this is gonna take me quite a while to kind of figure out. Plus, we do have a lot of blocks to kind of mess with, so I do like using these. So we're gonna use the cherry logs as much as we can, because this gives me 1 less every time. So I do want to try and optimize the amount I have. So as one big tree, how do we do this? I don't even know where the center is. Where is the center actually? I probably do want to mark that out. Okay, these are the center blocks here. So if I just drag them out this way, this is the center right about here. So I'm on a block. These 4 are the center of the area. So that's the middle. I do want to have this kind of built around this little dirt mound here, since I don't have to completely fill it up with this wood if I don't want to, if I want to make it look nicer and use less stuff. And we're gonna build some kind of big lump here that's gonna not use too much. So there we go. That should be a good base. I'm probably gonna extend it out in some places, so maybe Maybe this one's gonna actually go out a little too. I don't want them to be super even because I want it to be kind of organic looking. But this is fine, I think. I think this is a good spot to actually start on. There we go. So let's build up this so we can kind of figure it out. If I want to make it like 4, and then we can do this, that. Okay, if we're gonna make it actually this wide, then we probably want to just have the middle filled in with dirt so we can have some spared cherry logs because there's quite a lot in here. I think we're gonna have to put this, maybe this here. Whatever I want to have exposed needs to be these cherry logs. Whatever I want to have not exposed needs to be these. So we want to do something like this for right now as a starter. This base of the tree is gonna be like that, and then we're gonna have it winding, I think, a little on the way out. So we need it to kind of like bend in a direction, and I think I'm gonna have it bend this way a little and then that way and this way, you know. I think I actually want this to be bigger, you know what I mean? Like this is quite small compared to where I'm at right now, so this might want to be a bigger tree. So we need this to be a bigger base actually. As much as I love this, I'm gonna actually take out all of it. I'm gonna make this center bit bigger so we can actually kind of see where we want to do things. I need more dirt. There we go. That will probably help out. Is that how big I want to make the tree, or do I want it to be bigger? I want it to be way bigger. I think I do want it to be way bigger. So let's take it up 2 more on every side. Okay, this is a much nicer size, but I actually think I'm gonna extend it one last time, just out 1 block. So we're gonna go like this on every single block that we see, and I think that'll be a good size for the trunk of the tree, especially at like the starting trunk. So it should be fine. I hope this looks good. I hope I don't make it too big, but I also don't want it to be like really tiny. Oh, that was actually not even. Oh, that's fine. That's a good base, I think. I think that's how we're gonna do this base. But that means a lot of this inside is probably gonna be either hollow or full of dirt, because I think I'm gonna waste too much logs if I fill it in on the inside. There's no reason for me to do that. So I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna just fill out these cherry logs. We're gonna put this in here just in case, like that, and then we're gonna start filling out the area. So how do we want to do this? Of course we can make it about here, right? I think I could do that. I do want to build it like kind of lopsided in places, so it's not a perfect circle or whatever, and I can just make it look a little more organic. Maybe I do something like this, it might work. I don't know. I'm trying my best here. I've never built a big tree like this. I've never built anything of this scale, probably. Like honestly, I think this is like the biggest thing I've ever made in my life for Minecraft, because this is like huge. I'm not a builder in any game, right? This is a big building. This is gonna be huge, but it's gonna be interesting to see if I can actually try and pull it off. I built a custom tree in All the Mods 9 while I was like, I haven't recorded it yet, but I built a custom tree in there that I was like really happy with, and I think I got it down like the way I wanted it, but I just kind of like made it really tiny. It was not anywhere near this big. It was like a really smaller one. It just kind of replaced that that burnt one that was like that started the series with it. That was a really nice pretty tree, and I really wish it had continued, but it like burned down, and it burned down because of one of our machines that was right next to it. So I had to like figure out how to replace it, and I was like, okay, I want to practice some building. I went to go do it, and I practiced it on that thing. Oh my god, we're already like out of wood, and I made this really pretty tree, and I was very happy and ecstatic to have it. Honestly, it was so nice. But yeah, this is a bigger project than that. That took me like maybe 30 minutes to an hour to actually complete. This is gonna take quite a bit longer, I think. Oh man, I'm not excited to figure this out. Oh geez. Okay, well, it's gonna be kind of fun, you know. It's gonna be very interesting, but it's gonna take a little while for sure. So let me actually build up the dirt in here so we can actually do this. Okay, as a start, it's not bad. Don't look at the inside, but look at the outside, because that'll be what's showing. So this is not bad. I actually really like this, but that means that once I get these blocks all have to be replaced, because I need to actually have these not showing the actual logs at the top. So I need to get more of these covered ones and put them in the places of these top blocks so that the inside log doesn't show. So I need to replace these, and it takes so much time, but it also like I'll do like a lot of texturing later, but it's just I'm losing a log every time I make them into the little ones. I really need more logs. I really do wish I had more, but I guess it's okay for right now. We don't need much more. I just want to make this base and kind of make it look nice, and then we're gonna really get into it once we get a little farther. So taking out all these should be a good starting process, just because I know that these are going to be exposed now. These are going to be the first exposed logs that we need to cover up. All right, well, there goes our first set of logs. We just have like 10 of these left, but I think it's a good start. I think this is a good base to actually get started in. So I'm glad I kind of figured out where I wanted some of these things to go. But I think what I'm going to do now is just kind of finish these off by having some roots stick out this way or something like that. Hopefully they can just like blend into the territory a little easier. So I'm going to put that like that. So it's a little tiny root. We're going to put it underground there. And I think we're going to need one more out of this. So let me move this over here because this needs to be here. Where did it go? I didn't pick them up. Please pick it up. There you go. Okay, so that's a good start. I think that's what we're going to call it for like the tree building today because we don't have nearly enough cherry logs. We need to wait a lot longer for this to actually finish. So I don't know if we'll do this next episode either because I don't think we have enough cherry logs in this time to actually do this. So we'll do something else in the meantime and we'll continue building this tree later. But I think it's a good start. This cherry tree has good like ideas to start with and I'm really excited to actually keep going with it. So this is the start of the cherry tree and I'm excited to actually get some of these wines in. It is big, so maybe not gonna be as bendy as I wanted it to be, but it'll grow all the way out to the top and make this big massive cherry tree outside the top. And we'll have those cherry tree leaves as well, so I should actually start harvesting those. That's not being harvested on the it's not being harvested from the botany pots, so that's something to be worrying about. So let's get out of here. Let's see what we got. If we can see from the top, it looks kind of gross. Honestly, it looks really bad from the top right now, but from this side it looks a little bit better. Like you can see the beginnings of the tree and I kind of want it to bend that way a little and then we're gonna probably bend it back this way a little and then yeah, it'll just kind of center back out. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see for that because it's gonna take quite a while. It's gonna be a little bit of time before we actually see it looking done because we don't have nearly enough materials and the cherry tree grove that we're planting isn't growing nearly enough. I mean, quite a lot more cherry tree wood. So unless we found another one, I think we're gonna just kind of have to wait for our things to grow. Which are there any over here growing? Not a single one. That's great. I love that. That's amazing. Not a single one has grown. All the grass has grown though. It's all back. So that's fine. That's okay. How much do we got in here? We have 37 new ones in here. That's okay. What spawn eggs do we have again? Who do we got? We got like a sheep spawn egg and stuff and a zombie, cow, and sheep. Those are what we got. And then this is showing up because it's in the title. Okay, one thing I think I'm going to do is like make a little more of a clearing around this area because I do want to get an enchanting setup at some point around here. So there we go. There goes that tree. That's perfect. So we have a little bit more of a room around this spot. So we're going to probably put our enchanting setup over here. But I do need to go get actually obsidian. We don't have obsidian currently. So I think I can very easily go get obsidian so we can go look at the mine again. Here's our little path. There was a lot of lava underground. So let's go look at what we did before and how we were getting so much ores and stuff. So just heading down, we'll be able to get there. And I can teleport back up because I really don't want to walk it back up. It's gonna take too long. There's a lot of lava down here that we ran into, so it'll be a very easy grab. I think when we did this at the time, there wasn't a diamond pick in our inventory yet. Oh yeah, there's also a cave that we had found. I just walked around it, but I'm not sure. I don't really remember at the time that we did this, but I don't think there was a diamond pick, or maybe there was and we didn't use it too much, but I definitely didn't think about getting obsidian. So for right now, we just need to get a little bit of obsidian. I think this was an end that I made because there was lava next to it. Yep, that's not gonna work, is it? We're like too low. I need to get above this lava lake. So actually let's I hope there's not lava above me. Let me figure that out. Let's go a little higher. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we opened into a cave. Oh, sick. I didn't know this was here at all. Let me light this area up because it's quite dark and then we'll grab the lava lake that's here. Wow, that's so cool. I love this actually. Oh, there's some diamonds as well. Wow, you're mine. All right, we're gonna actually shapeless mine that. How much would we get? That gave me 4. If that was all of them, that's it. That's all it had. I had 4. All right, let's cover the rest of them over here and let's go get our obsidian. The good news is that we can vein mine it. We just need to be really safe when we do this. So this should be a safe spot. I'm gonna just do that. Hopefully vein mining this won't kill my pickaxe or kill the obsidian because it might fall into lava again. So grabbing that. No. Oh my god. Okay. The water like kind of saved it, but almost ruined it. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So let's slash home. We have more than enough obsidian to actually do this. So we have the obsidian. We have a diamond, which we just got some diamonds. So let's just keep the diamond. Do you have any books on us? We do have books, and we probably aren't gonna have enough for the enchanting setup, but that's okay. We probably do want to start setting up some like auto grabbers and stuff like that for these things because I don't have nearly enough. I'm gonna actually split that in half and then make. Well, no, we'll keep the amount of books that we have. So how much do we need to make the enchanting table? What is the recipe again? This is the recipe. We got everything. Perfect. There you go. That can go in there. That can go in there. And let's go look where we want to put this because I think I just want to have it outside. Oh, it's dark. Okay. All right, out here somewhere. For right now, this will be our temporary setup. We'll probably move this at some point, but I think we're gonna kind of put it around here. So we want to put it like here. I think that's a good spot for it. Then we're gonna put some bookshelves around it. Let me go make some bookshelves, and then we'll kind of like mark out the area we want to use. It's just gonna be a simple setup for right now. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Do I have any books left? Oh, there they are. The bookshelves. I want book. Do these work? I wonder. I don't think they work. Probably not. They're just logs, right? No, not the cherry. Actually, I should probably get the redwood back out. Where is it? There it is. All right, so that should be good. Get 5. 5 is fine. That's a good start. We need like what? I don't know. Actually, I actually don't. I never enchant. I almost never do enchanting. I like never need to make this section. But there we go. That's nowhere near enough. Level 30. That's already enchanted. I was like, why didn't it do anything? Sweeping edge, knockback 1, and I'm breaking. And we have reroll enchantments. So it's a lapis and experience points. Do the rerolls. That's good to know, especially for when we actually have a lot of levels. Right now we have 44. So we're pretty set on that. I thought it was a creeper. I think it was grass. So we're pretty set on that. We're pretty okay. But yeah, we'll figure it out later. Let me see. Did I get those cherry wood? Yes, I put them away. Keep them in here just so I can know what I have and how much I have and how much I don't. So yeah, this will finish. Oh, the cherry trees grew. Let's go grab them. Wait, I need to get iron ingots so we can get some shears. Are there any other shears in this pack? There are, yep, those shears. Better nether shears. Okay, so there's not a lot of other shears. I just tossed something. That's what I tossed. So I need to get these leaves as well. That's another thing I need to harvest while I'm here. So before I actually get these trees, because there's fast leaf decay, I need to shear these leaves out because they will disappear in 2 seconds if I don't do this. There goes that. And that's also something we need to get an iron farm for, is we're going to need a lot of iron to get this done. So I need to go make an iron farm at some point because I don't have nearly enough iron to actually just like mess with this forever. Oh no, I disconnected it. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's a lot of leaves. It's actually quite a lot of leaves. It's nowhere near enough. Like I know that, but it's good amount to start with. And it actually is giving us saplings too. I don't know if some of them did decay or if it doesn't count as a tree anymore. Fine. Okay, I get you. I don't know if some of them did decay or it's just like, you know, oh my god, or it's just dropping it from the leaves that we vein mine, because usually they don't drop leaves when you silk touch them or when you shear them off. I don't think that usually happens, but I'm not certain about that. All right, so let's plant the rest of these and then let's see what else we need to finish off here. That's fine. That's safe. All right, back home. So yeah, this is working. This is a good setup to start out with. Like I said, it is enchanting power 5, so it needs a level like 30, right? So I think we just need, you know, 25 more bookshelves. But what we need to do first is actually get some sugarcane growing. So sugarcane, well, of course we can actually have it in a farm like we normally would, but we can do this as well. We can put it here and we can put it in the hopping botany pots if we would like to do that. So it'd be nice to get that set up too, but I don't know. We'll see what we set up and don't set up. I also need cows for this, which we do have a cow spawn egg, but we don't have yet cow, oh my god, we don't have yet a cow farm or anything, or spawner either. Where is the pickaxe I had? Is it, I know I had a pickaxe, an iron one. It's in here, right? Yes, it is. I want to see if there's a silk touch enchant. That would be amazing to get. Efficiency 1, efficiency 2, efficiency 2 again. Okay, no, I don't want that. I want a silk touch pickaxe. That's what I really need to actually get into the spawners. So to get cow spawner, it's not that bad. It's not like I have to deal with them or anything. I just kind of got to put them in a spot, put the cow spawner down, and let it spawn a bunch of them. But for enemies, of course, I do want to set up an area for them and something where I can actually, you know, nicely put them where they can auto die or something, you know? Okay, but I think for today's episode, that's probably going to call it for progress. I think that's all we're going to do. I think it might be a short one. It might be just like a little short, but I think we're getting some good progress done. I showed you guys what we had done already, and I want to decorate this eventually at some point, you know, make it look really nice. But we got started finally on this, and I'm very happy that we got started on this. I can't make the jump. I didn't make the jump. Okay, but we got the tree kind of started already. We're gonna decorate and like change out some of those blocks that are exposed later. We don't have to do that yet, but of course, like the logs are cheaper, so we'll need more once we do that. But the hopping botany pots is working. We'll probably make more of those botany pots to auto like generate some like just more other crops and things that we need just for farming purposes that are like to make it a little easy. Of course, we can have actual farms. I do want to have like an auto sugarcane farm and a bamboo as well. But for the little stuff that we might not need to, they can't really automate as easily, or that I don't want to automate and there's no real reason to do, like for trees we can't really automate, and for we probably could, but you know, for trees that we can't automate, and then for the what is it called, the crops and stuff that actually gives us food, that would be pretty nice to have. So you know, it's not necessary right now, but it could be useful to have some wheat growing in one of these botany pots and have it sitting on a chest and kind of go into the system. But we're gonna need more of that going. It's gonna take a little while to get some more of those things. We need more iron, and I don't want to waste all the iron that we have currently because we don't have a lot. I need to go kill more of those golem guys and or make an iron farm. So in the next episode, we might want to work on making an area for the iron farm, as well as working more on the trees. And speaking of trees, there's a little bit more of these things growing. So let's go grab these while we end the episode off. But I think it's going pretty well. I think we're doing pretty good. Honestly, I think this is not going quite bad. I'm gonna actually put this away. away for now, since there's no need really for it. Let me get that out of here and then put some cherry saplings in here. So replace it since obviously it worked. Oh god, hello. And let's get some more of these leaves. But it's going pretty well. I'm very happy with this. I'm preparing slowly for our actual big project, but it should be going fine. I think this is at a good start. I've never really done a project of this scale, so it might take me a little longer than other people to do it. Also, I'm doing more of a let's play than I am doing like a big compilation or a big thing. So there's gonna be a lot of builds that are gonna take quite a while to finish, I think. And that's okay. I will finish them at some point. It's just they're not gonna be like, oh, I did this in this episode. But in actuality, it took me hours and hours to actually get it done. Oh, the shears broke. That's what broke. We're gonna need a lot more. We're gonna need a lot of iron. I don't have nearly enough iron. I know we had a little bit more smelting, but that's not close to enough. Oh man. But yeah, it is gonna take me quite a while longer than most people, I think, to actually get these builds done. But it should be fine. I think we're getting good progress through every episode. We're making a little bit of progress here and there, and we still gotta kind of play the game. We're still kind of early game, you know. We don't have a lot of stuff. We do have diamond, but because we bought the diamonds, not because we actually had these diamonds and we found them. We've only found a few diamonds here and there, and that's kind of it. You know, over time we'll get there, and that's our last cheer. I'm gonna just leave it there at that. We don't need to. I don't want to get any more saplings right now, or any more leaves, I mean. But yeah, we should be doing fine. So slowly but surely we'll have this tree done. Hopefully within the next, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 episodes, we'll have that tree at a higher completion rate. I just don't want to spend too much time on it now. All right, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We got a little bit of progress done on our cherry tree. We got a little bit more progress in the village area. We got some more mining out that we did on the lower area. We got a little bit more cleared out on that other side, and yeah, we're making some good progress. I think the village area is kind of coming together. It's taking a little while, a little longer than I was hoping for, but it's going well, and it is not taking that long. So I'm very happy that it's, like, you know, just kind of going on its own. So slowly but surely we're making that progress with the villager area. Of course, we already have them kind of sectioned into their areas for trading, but for actual ease of use and niceness and like the prettiness and stuff like that, we're gonna need a little bit more work on that. But we'll get there when we get there. We need to actually get more resources and get more materials. We need to progress farther into the game normally and get some better armor and things like that. We still just have stuff. These are 2 things that we bought. This is something I found, and this is something I made traveling, and not really any other purpose. So yeah, we don't have a lot of resources just yet. We've kind of just started, and we're kind of like randomly flying about and doing things, but we're making good waves and good progress. So as you can see, look at all the cherry leaves we already got, which is, I don't think it's gonna be enough. If I'm not gonna lie, I think we're gonna have this big area that we're gonna need more of these. So the cherry trees it's gonna be a big project, and as a first project, I think it'll be a big thing for us. I'm very excited to actually do it, but it's gonna take quite a while. As you can see, it's taking quite a while. So that we already got 3 stacks of cherry logs, almost 4, and we have quite a lot more cherry leaves and saplings and things, so that's great. We're making the good progress. We have all these things that we can use. I am never gonna need these. I will never need that many diamond hoes, so they're gonna just go into the storage system right now. They're probably gonna fill out one of these storages, and the only issue is that right now they're already filling up this storage. I need to find another place to put more chests because I'm already out of storage areas. So let me really quickly kind of extend some chests, just like a little few of them, you know. So I need a chest here. I can put a chest right there. It's connected to the storage. And I can get another one, maybe another 2 somewhere. I don't know, somewhere there. I need 5. That's not what I wanted. Maybe another there, and then another bit there and there, and then another one right there. That's all of them. They should all be linked up. So this is our storage wall. They should all be linked up to there. I'm hoping they are. So let me get the slime sling in there and see if it searches it. Yes. Okay. So that's connected. Great. That's perfect. We have a little bit more storage. I don't want things going into there. I'm glad that it doesn't prioritize this chest. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't. So it's very nice. So nothing clutters it up. So I don't have to worry about it getting full and not being able to get some of those cherry logs, but it should be okay. But yeah, I think that's the end of today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 6 of my Vanilla Plus mod pack, and it has been fun. I'm very excited to actually continue playing this. I'm excited to do more building, to do more structures that are just gonna be fun, some more terraforming. I'm excited to improve in this series, improve in the videos and improve in my building abilities and my Minecraft playing abilities, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to play with all these mods, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing and sticking around for the next episodes, because this is gonna be a fun series that's gonna last for quite a while, at least what I'm hoping for. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying it, there will be a lot more to come, and there'll be probably more seasons of this to come, but probably in more recent updates. Once more mods update, we'll start a new world, we'll start a new series. So my Vanilla Plus series will improve and expand when Minecraft updates, and you know, once we get to 1.20.1, I guess, or 1.21, then we'll probably update to more of those mods appear, like Bions of Plenty and things like that, and the replay mod, really. I think it's already there, but I want to get all these mods kind of set up with what I'm using right now, or if there's more. But for right now, I don't think it's ready to actually play into a modded pack that has a good amount of modded things. So we'll do it eventually, but right now, this is our Vanilla Plus pack in 1.20.4, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I will see you all in the next video. If you guys enjoyed, consider sticking around, and there'll be another video very, very soon. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.